Can a song from a movie eventually become more famous than the movie itself? For today's Two for Tuesday, I'm going back to the late 90s for two huge songs that were connected to movies but went on to have a life all of their own. We've got Aerosmith with I Don't Want to Miss a Thing from Armageddon and Goo Goo Dolls with Iris from City of Angels. Two movies, two massive songs. But how did these songs become so closely connected with them? I Don't Want to Miss a Thing appeared in the 1998 movie Armageddon, starring Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck, and Liv Tyler. And of course, there's a nice real-life connection as Liv Tyler is Steven Tyler's daughter. But the interesting thing is that Aerosmith didn't write it. It was written by legendary songwriter Diane Warren, and it wasn't originally created specifically with Aerosmith in mind. Once Aerosmith recorded it, though, it became absolutely enormous and gave Aerosmith something they'd surprisingly never achieved before, with their first #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100. And even if you've never watched Armageddon, there's a pretty good chance you've heard I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, and more than 25 years later, it's still one of the songs most associated with Aerosmith. The second song is from 1998's Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. The song was written for City of Angels, starring Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan. John Rzeznik wrote the song after being asked to contribute to the movie's soundtrack. This is where the movie actually becomes really important to understanding the lyrics. Nicolas Cage plays an angel who falls in love with a human woman. He faces the possibility of giving up his immortality so that he can experience a human life with her. And suddenly, lyrics about wanting someone to know who you are make a lot more sense. John Rzeznik has spoken about putting himself in the character's position while writing the song. The song Iris didn't simply stay a song from City of Angels and became one of Goo Goo Dolls' signature songs and helped take the band to an even bigger audience. And here's an interesting chart fact. Due to Billboard's rules at the time, Iris initially wasn't eligible for the Hot 100 because it hadn't been released as a physical commercial single in the United States. When Billboard eventually changed those rules later in 1998, Iris finally entered the Hot 100. So its original chart position doesn't really tell you just how enormous this song was. And that's today's connection. Two songs from 1998, two major Hollywood movies, and two songs that eventually became much more than soundtrack tracks. As always, both songs are linked in the Song Connections playlist, linked down below, so they are available to watch and listen to the songs yourself. What's another movie soundtrack song you think eventually became more famous than the film it came from? Let me know in the comments, and I'll be back next week for another Two for Tuesday Song Connection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and thanks for watching, and have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye for now.